Don't waste time on them. Head for the castle.
Now that's a lot of undead, but we can't leave our soldiers prisoners of these Avar barbarians. We'll have to fight through. When we switch to Solus, we can use his magic abilities directly. Here he's cast a static cage spell to freeze his enemies in place, which allows our other party members to go in for easy battling. If we can make it to those gates, I can order Blackwall to hold the entrance, so we can find a way to get deeper into the castle. Now is the perfect time for Tactical Camera to order Blackwall to hold that gate. Tactical Camera allows you to pause the action so you can approach each battle strategically, positioning your companions and choosing how you want them to engage in each fight. We're going to put Cole into stealth so we can attack the archers at the top of the stairs. While Blackwall is holding off those undead, let's go up top and see if there's a way to get deeper into this castle. There we go. Now we get into the castle to find our soldiers before the Avar kill them. We'll make our way back down to that gate. There may be more barbarians up ahead. All right, this is it. We'll need to defeat the leader of these Avar barbarians to rescue our soldiers.
Herald of Uncharstead, face me! I am the hand of God himself!
He's really tough, so let's go back to Tactical Camera to make sure we're controlling that battlefield. We'll send Cole and our Inquisitor up to the stairs to take out 2 of those archers, while Blackwall and Solus draw the Avar leader's attention. Now, with most of those archers dispatched, we'll go back to Tactical Camera to ensure everybody's focused on the Avar leader. And we got him. clean up those last archers. Now we'll look for our missing soldiers. Ah, look at this. The Avar leader's unique axe. This will be great for our Warrior Inquisitor to use.
Is everyone all right? Yes.
Now that they're free, our soldiers are returned to Skyhold, where they'll continue to prepare for the battle against the Elder One. And we, as players, can continue exploring the region if we like.
Their lives are better because of us.
Your God looks after you, Harold. far as you with our holding. Would you me for the loss if he cared enough?
This is fantastic. Because we've killed that group of dishonorable Avar. Look at this. The Avar leader's unique axe. This will be great for our Warrior Inquisitor to use.
I've dealt with the Aval. Is everyone all right? Yes.
Now that they're free, our soldiers are returned to Skyhold, where they'll continue to prepare for the battle against the Elder One. And we, as players, can continue exploring the region if we like.
We hurting and we helped. Their lives are better because of us.
Your God looks after you, Harold. Their lives are bright. As far as you with our holding, would you me for the loss if he cared enough?
This is fantastic. Because we've killed that group of dishonorable Avar, this scout has decided to join the Inquisition.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies had me here?
Our awesome community, including new burn cards for your Titans, Titan insignias, so you can show off your individual flair, and the black market, which gives players many more ways to customize Titanfall. And we also released all new game modes, like Mark for Death, which has become a fan favorite very fast. We have more free updates planned that will introduce new features and modes, including something that we feel hordes of our fans will be excited about. We've also released 2 map packs, Expedition and Frontier's Edge, and today we are revealing our 3rd and final map pack, IMC Rising. Coming this fall, IMC Rising will add 3 more action-packed maps to the game that explore some really cool new areas of the Titanfall universe. In just 5 months since the game came out, we've added tons of great new content, and by the time Xbox One launches in new markets next month, there will be even more. We've really only just begun to explore the Titanfall universe, and in that spirit, this is the 3rd installment of our live-action series that we've done with Playfight. They're awesome. This is Free the Frontier, and if you want to see the extended version, go to Titanfall.com. Enjoy it.
Hallo und guten Morgen, meine Damen und Herren vom EA-Stand auf der Gamescom in Köln. Not bad for a lad from Liverpool. NHL 15 is truly stunning. Thanks to Dean and the team at EA Canada for their absolutely amazing work. Across all of our EA studios, we have a commitment to creativity and innovation, producing those unexpected and simply awesome moments that you just have to share with your friends. Whether it's a sports game or a shooter, an RPG or a simulation game, we want to immerse you in rich worlds and let you experience things you'd never thought you'd ever see in a game. Nowhere is this more true than with The Sims 4. Last year at Gamescom, we introduced you to our new Sims for the first time. Today, we've got executive producer Rachel Franklin and a team of folks in the Sims studio bringing you a live demo. Come on up, team. The game launches in just a few weeks, and today we're going to show you what it's about. That's right, I said we. Rachel, her team, and me. This could get interesting.
Yep, because we are going to play the game live, right here on the stage. The Sims is about creating and controlling people. And we're going to show you how you can make the most amazing Sims, beautiful on the outside and fascinating on the inside, with really big personalities. We're going to build awesome houses full of cool stuff. And then, this part is really cool, we're going to go into the all-new gallery, where we can share what we make and pull other people's Sims and homes right into our game. Then we're going to go out into the world and explore what happens when our Sims connect and collide with other Sims. So, I've set up a few scenarios, but since this is a simulation game, Peter and I actually don't know exactly what's going to happen.
Okay, off with the teleprompters, let's go.
This is going to be fun. Peter, you ready?
All right, well, we'll see about that. Okay.
So, The Sims starts in Create a Sim. So Jonathan is in Create a Sim right now. And this
so let me get this right just for the audience. So Jonathan's Create a Sim, that's King in build mode. And the kids
Argus
here,
and Lindsay
they're in live mode. Got it.
You got it. Okay.
Whoa.
Here we are.
Chancellor Angela Merkel.
You recognize her. You want to take a selfie?
Yeah, I would like that. She's got that World Cup winning glow still about her there. Der Weltmeisters. She looks great.
She does. This is where you can craft your Sim. You can get right in there and get as detailed as you want. So you can pull her nose.
That's not what you should be doing for a politician.
Change body shapes, all kinds of things. But Peter, we have built you a sim.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah.
What do you think, Peter?
Oh yeah. That's what I saw in the mirror this morning.
You like that?
That's for sure. Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, okay, that's.
Whoa, what's going on here? What we got going?
Got some tattoos there, Peter. You
Flip
like
that around. We don't have a tramp stamp. Ooh, thank goodness. All right, we're good. All right.
We need to give you some clothes, okay?
Probably the audience would appreciate that at this point.
Yes, we have these new styled looks. So let's try one of those on.
Oh, there I am in my Sex Pistols, Clash, English Beat era.
I like that one.
Yeah.
A little mohawk action.
That's not a little mohawk, no.
Okay, Jonathan, let's put him in some clothes that are more fitting for an executive of the company.
You can just leave me the way I am right there. I'm feeling good. Oh, okay.
So, okay.
Whoa, what's going on with quads and
we'll get there. We go.
Okay. All right.
Now that we have you dressed,
yep.
We are going to craft your personality. Now we want to make sure we get it right.
Okay.
This is an incredibly important part of creating your sim because in The Sims 4, what's on the inside has an incredible impact on how you play the game.
It's just like me in real life. It really is.
Okay, so I want to make sure we got it right.
Okay.
We know you've been training for marathons.
Yep.
So we started you off with the bodybuilder aspiration. We thought you might like that.
I love that.
Okay.
Okay.
We made you creative.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. We made you a music lover. We know you do those rock T-shirts on the Friday.
Yep.
I want you to pick the last trait. What would you like?
Sporty?
Okay, we have an active trait.
Okay, that's great.
You know, the action there.
Would be me.
Good.
Yep.
All right.
All right, great.
We need a walk style.
Yeah.
No. All right.
That wasn't me. Oh, this
now
is cool.
We've made your sim. Now we're going to give you a home to live in.
We're in build mode
We are now in build mode. So our all-new build mode allows you to push and pull walls, create and craft the home of your dreams for your sim. And you can literally drag and drop. It's super easy.
So I can move the rooms from left to right and...
Wherever you want them.
Can I even move the house?
You can move the entire house. This is brand new in The Sims 4. You can pick up the house and move the entire thing if you want.
That's a good-looking house.
Simple. There we go.
There we go.
Good job, King.
Awesome.
So I want to ask you, for your dream home,
yes,
what is the one room that you would love to have in your home?
Well, this is going to be the year that Liverpool are going to win the Premier League, so I need a man cave to watch the Premier League on Saturday mornings.
Right on.
Okay.
So we're going to jump into our all-new gallery. Now, this is where we can go and we can share our creations, or we can browse the creations of other people. We can see what's out there in the community, Sims, rooms, or complete homes. You're seeing one right now.
Pyramid, yeah, because that's what I've got on the end of my street where I live, yeah.
We do all kinds of things.
Okay, Rachel, time out.
Do you see one?
Top left. The hell with a man cave. I need a man stadium. That's what I need.
He wants a whole football stadium for his home. King will make that happen. This is how you can bring in an entire home right into your Sims world.
Yeah, that
now
looks
you have
fabulous. There's just one problem.
What?
It's not red. It's got to be red. I can't have a blue stadium. Can we make it red?
King can hook this up for you.
King, you got it. There we go. That's looking more like Anfield.
All right, we've made you an amazing sim, Peter.
Right.
We've got you a football stadium for a home. Hey, that's what you wanted.
That's what I want.
Okay, now we're going to go into live mode. And we're going to show you a couple different scenarios.
Yeah.
So in this one, I've created this amazing maze in build mode. And I'm doing a little experimenting with my Sims because I've made them all hungry.
Is that me right there? I am hungry.
You can see with their needs,
right.
They're all very hungry. I call this the Hungry Games.
That's fine, but what am I? I look like Dan Aykroyd in Ghostbusters. What is this?
I made you an astronaut.
Okay,
what can I say?
Got it.
So we are going to actually upload this maze to the gallery so everybody at home can try this when the game launches for themselves. We'll have a little competition.
What's going on with the young lady?
Okay. Princess has died.
You mean, died?
It is the Hunger Games. Was it because
she stood next to me?
It was kind of fast. I'm not sure what you did, Peter. And there's the Grim Reaper.
This is real. This is... This is terrible. Does this happen all the time?
You know what we can do? We can have Peter plead for her life. Let's do that, Argus.
Yeah, that's me.
There you go. Please.
That's usually like when I do my one-on-ones with Andrew.
Is that what it's
yeah,
like?
Exactly. I'm on my knees begging most of the time. I like that going on there.
Okay, I think we're gonna let this play out, and let's move on to Lindsay.
Okay, that's a nice neighborhood.
It's nice, isn't it? Now, I want to say our team has put amazing depth and amazing richness into these neighborhoods so that as you take your sim out, you can explore, you can have adventures, you can meet other sims. It's amazingly deep as you want it to be. You can collect and splice together plant clippings and create rare breeds of plants, or you can go fishing and have a quiet moment, or your sim can meet other sims in the neighborhood. And they connect in really interesting ways. And because of those personalities that we made in Create a Sim, these big personalities, that has a dramatic effect on how your sim will interact with other sims in the neighborhood. So you can see just a little bit of the neighborhood right here. Is there anybody interesting there to look at?
I'm looking. There's a guy in the left corner that's looking a little puzzled. What's he all about?
And you can tell right away from their walk styles, something interesting might be going on here.
How do we find out?
There he goes. He's walking along.
She looks a little gloomy. Everybody looks a little gloomy.
She looks so sad, doesn't she?
Heads down.
Okay, I tell you what. We're going to go in and meet a family in this neighborhood. It's the Pancake family.
There's a Pancake family.
There is There is Bob Pancake, and he
looks like an aging Drake.
An aging Drake, a little bit. Bob is very sad. I have given Bob the gloomy trait. So he has a tendency to be really bummed out most of the time.
Why is he sad?
Well, he has the gloomy trait, and his wife, Eliza, who is there.
Whoa. That's his wife, and he's gloomy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you should be happier with a wife like that. She's a neat freak.
Okay.
She is super energized right now, and I think right now they're not really getting along very well because he's just super sad. So I'm going to bring in a heavy hitter. In this situation.
That would be?
The Peter sim.
Oh, okay.
So, see, he's even making Eliza upset. Let's have Eliza go and play a video game, Linz.
Okay.
So she's going to go over to the gaming rig, have a little fun.
So they've got a holographic gaming rig in, as you do, in your house.
Doesn't everybody?
Okay, yeah.
In the Sims, you get to put whatever you want in your home. There's Peter's sim. All right. So
I love my walk.
He's jaunty.
That's very jaunty. Yes, that's very self-confident. So I've got to cheer him up. Is that what I need to do?
You are. So let's put the control on Bob here. I want to show that when you're done making Peter sit down.
Okay.
I want to show that Bob, because he's sad, which you can see right up here, you can see his emotional state is reflected. He has special interactions available to him. And one of those is that he can actually complain about his problems to the Peter sim.
Just like being at work all day. Somebody's going to complain to me about their problems, except it's Pancake Bob.
Doesn't that sound fun? You don't
He's eating all these pancakes, though. At least they've gone. All right, so I'm going to sit down.
I think you should try to cheer him up, Peter.
How can I do that? I'm going to brighten his day.
You have special interactions that you can do. You can brighten his day.
I'm not sure it's working.
I don't know if you're going to be able to get him over this.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, what else can I do?
Let's try one more.
Okay.
Oh, you can try to cheer him up. Let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to be really serious about this, Peter.
All right. I'm going to. It's getting slightly awkward. Now we're going in for the man hug. Yeah.
Is it going to work?
I don't know. The shoulders are hunched. I'm not sure.
All right, you're getting there, but not quite.
It's just not. I'm not breaking through.
I know what might work.
Okay. What are we going to do now?
A little dancing.
Really?
A little dancing.
Okay. Let's give it a go.
Let's see what happens.
All right. We need room, obviously. Hello.
A little.
Okay.
Oh, Peter.
What am I like kneading bread there? What am I doing? It's the. I'm not sure how this is going to cheer up Bob.
Let's see what he does, Peter.
Okay. We nearly broke into a twerk. There's a twerk.
Oh, he's trying.
There we go.
Good job.
There we go.
All right.
Got Bob going back in there.
I think Bob looks.
Thank God before I broke into a twerk.
He looks great, and I think we'll save you from having to dance on the stage.
thank you.
Okay, so you know what? There's one more thing I do want to show you.
All right.
let's take Peter's sim outside, shall we?
Well, first of all, is that cake? And,
it is cake.
And what is that?
And we have, I wanted to show you, this is one of our very rare plants that you can create or grow with gardening.
What?
And it's a cow plant.
A cow plant.
So you can see there's a baby cow plant right there.
It's a baby cow plant.
And then it grows into this big, beautiful cow plant that, you're right, has some cake. So we're going to have you go and eat that cake.
Well, I'm hungry, right? So I got to go grab the cake from the cow plant. So
Let's see what happens, Peter.
Okay.
Hallo und herzlich.
Oh. It ate me. And now what are those things that just...
What?
Okay. Oh. And I got slimed.
But at least you're still alive.
I'm still alive, and I'm probably not hungry anymore either.
Probably not. So there's some interesting things that do happen in The Sims. Thank you for being a great sport,
Thank you. I'm going to take a shower right now by the look of it. Thank you.
There you have it, guys. It's just a slice of The Sims 4. There are so many ways for you to play and create your entertaining stories. You can create new Sims that are smart and have these big personalities. You can build them stunning places to live and share your creations with the world. Experiment with your Sims and play out their incredibly entertaining stories. Now, I'm excited to announce that The Sims 4 Create a Sim demo is available now at thesims.com for everyone. And the Sims you create today can go directly into your game when we launch in just 3 weeks. We are so excited to bring you The Sims 4. Thanks, everyone.
A year ago, right here at Gamescom, we announced an all-new PC football game for fans all over the world. FIFA World is authentic and accessible, and for fans new to FIFA, it's a great new way to play. It's fun, it's easy to download on almost any PC, and it's free to play. We're bringing a rich FIFA experience to as many people as we can. In this past year, we've seen the open beta played in more than 180 countries, in 9 different languages, and with an average of 500,000 games per day. It's an amazing community of passionate fans that are helping us to build FIFA World into the incredible live service it is today. And those FIFA World fans drive our commitment to constantly update the game and deliver engaging content. During that beta period, we've delivered more than 20 major updates, adding gamepad and keyboard-only controls, as well as our dynamic accomplishments, a new feature that captures storylines from the real world of football, challenging fans to recreate these defining moments in FIFA World. We've also added new modes, language support, and improved the user interface. But that's what we've done together. Here's what's on the horizon for FIFA World going forward. Before the new year, we're going to be launching a brand new game engine that gives fans even more realistic football experiences. Game-changing features like complete dribbling give fans better control over the ball. And with new, smarter AI, your teammates are now going to be able to adapt and play to your style of play, making FIFA World even easier for anyone to pick up and enjoy. And for those of you already playing FIFA World, When we launch the new engine, you'll get to keep your players, items, and on top of that, we'll be giving very special rewards as our way of saying thanks for helping to improve the game. This is all part of making FIFA World the best game it can be, whilst keeping it accessible, fun, and free to play. So if you own a PC and want an authentic football experience, download and play today, and please let us know what you think. Here's the latest FIFA World gameplay captured with the new engine. Thank you very much and enjoy the show.
Hello, it's great to be back at Gamescom with FIFA to bring you more exciting news and innovations for the season ahead. So here we go. In FIFA 15, you will feel the game. We're putting you center stage in the greatest drama on earth, so you can experience the emotion of football. This year, we're immersing you in the game with unmatched authenticity and connection to your favorite clubs and leagues. And you will feel the intensity. When you put the controller in your hands, FIFA 15 feels more responsive than ever before. We've no doubt that this is the best FIFA ever, a tribute to the talented and creative team back at EA Canada. From Sydney and to Seattle, we've already put the game in the hands of our fans. They told us that they love the innovations made to gameplay and great responsiveness made to the all-new dribbling and correct contact systems. We've also heard what else you want to experience. You want to be immersed with unmatched authenticity and connection to the sport. Many of you told us that the Turkish Super League was top of your wish list, so it's returning to FIFA 15. All 18 teams are in the game, so you can play out some of the biggest rivalries in football. We've also gone all in with the world's most popular league, the Barclays Premier League. All 20 stadiums, more than 200 new 3D player scans, and an all-new broadcast package, and even the brand new goal decision system make playing a Barclays Premier League match in FIFA 15 feel just like the real thing. You can also follow your favourite teams and leagues thanks to Matchday Live, our all-new football hub. Powered by Goal.com, Matchday Live keeps you up to date on the tables and the stats, and even the breaking news from your favourite leagues and teams. You'll experience unmatched authenticity, keeping you connected to your favourite club. Moving to FIFA's most popular game mode, FIFA Ultimate Team is all about giving you the chance to build, manage, and play with a dream combination of your favourite players. Loan Players this year helps you do just that. Now you can try Messi out by signing him to your club on loan through the EA Sports Football Club catalogue. And to increase rivalry in Ultimate Team, you can now play friendly seasons. Play your friends, track your stats, and share the results on your news feed. Take home a season title against any of your friends and all the bragging rights that go along with it. Ultimate Team Legends this year, only on Xbox, gets even better with new players, including icons like Peter Schmeichel, Roberto Carlos, and Bobby Moore. There's now more than 50 legends that you can find only on Xbox. Now to the gameplay feature that is the #1 priority for the fans. With more than 2 years in development, goalkeepers have been rebuilt from the turf up for FIFA 15. We've studied the movement and behaviours of top goalkeepers like World Cup star Tim Howard. Next-gen goalkeepers will now look, move and think like their real-world counterparts. The variety of saves and goals in FIFA 15 is unprecedented and more exciting than ever. Goalkeepers now make split-second decisions to reach back or kick out a leg to make the save. Attackers can even read the keeper's momentum and send him the wrong way, giving them more chances to score great goals. you'll see a range of realistic deflections, parries, and shots beat the keeper. The most mentally demanding position on the pitch is now realistically represented in the game. FIFA 15 hits shelves starting September the 23rd in North America and 25th in Europe. But you can feel the immersion, emotion, and responsiveness when the demo drops on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC ahead of launch next month. And for those of you here at Gamescom, you can play it right here. Enjoy the show, everyone. And here's an exclusive look at the unsung heroes, the goalkeepers.
A very wet night in North London, and the rain continues to come down.
No sign of a break in the weather, and certainly no sign of a break in the rain.
Well, they've gone further behind, and I'm afraid the fingers are being pointed at the goalkeeper.
Feeling like it's all been pointless. I keep holding on. Every day's an uphill battle. I believe I'm the one. I can't give it up and put it down. My friends say that I'm not around. Give it up, give it up, and give it up.
We've got 1 extra minute to play of added time.
This is the chance. And is this the moment for them? Hazard! Saved it! Well, that's top-class goalkeeping.
You've heard about EA's commitment to putting our players first by building games and live services that deliver on the experiences our players expect. Great quality, out of the gate, and a constant commitment to improvement. One of these games is our epic, massively multiplayer online game, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Over the past 18 months, we've reinvented The Old Republic, not just by adding a free-to-play option to the game, but also by providing deep, new content on a regular basis that was inspired directly by player feedback. Things like Galactic Starfighter, our great digital expansion, new guild rewards, PvP war zones like Agent Hypergates, and a series of story-driven, multiplayer flashpoints and operations. The results have been remarkable. Every month, more than 1 million players are logging in, playing with their friends, and embarking on their own personal Star Wars saga. Our players are having more fun than ever, but we're nowhere near done. Next week, our Galactic Strongholds digital expansion goes live. For the first time, players can build a place to call home in the game, a personal stronghold that they can share with friends. And for those venturing beyond home, we're introducing guild flagships, multiplayer spacecraft that can be used to conquer planets clear across the other side of the galaxy. This game just keeps getting bigger and better. So, if it's been a while since you played, now is a great time to return. And may the Force be with you.
You are a powerful figure on the galactic stage. Show your worth. Secure a stronghold now. Exhibit your formidable status to all the galaxy. Adorn your stronghold in stunning opulence. Wield your prosperity as a weapon. Accomplish all of this and more with strongholds.
now I'd like to introduce you to Waystone Games, one of our newest studios. A team comprised of hardcore MOBA players on a mission to challenge the fundamental conventions of the genre by building a brand new MOBA, Dawngate. Dawngate is built on a foundation of player choice. You can play any match with any character in any style you want. It has a flexible metagame that you, the player, shapes in every session. And because the strategy is different every time, the game is unique and exciting every time. The reaction from fans so far has been fantastic. There's a great community building around this game, including a growing player base across Europe. So today I'm very excited to announce that we're opening the alpha version of Dawngate's European servers, so we can begin delivering the best possible experience for players on this side of the Atlantic. And for those of you here at Gamescom, we've got Dawngate here all week, right here around the booth. And if you're not here, regardless of where you're from, you can sign up for the Dawngate beta right now at dawngate.com. Dawngate and the Old Republic are two games truly driven by our players. They're games that are constantly changing and constantly getting better. And here today, we're extremely excited to introduce a new online game, an original IP that we're showing for the very first time here at Gamescom. We think it's unlike anything you've seen before, an action RPG that could only come from the talented team of storytellers and designers at BioWare Austin.
There is another world, filled with evils greater than anything on Earth. We're the only ones who can fight them. When we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Everything dies. Let's begin with you.
That's your very first and very early look at Shadow Realms. But before I talk about the future of this game, I want to start with a story about going back to our roots. So much of what inspired the great BioWare games had its beginnings in the old pen and paper RPGs. And while gaming has certainly evolved over the years, we can bring back some of that magic, that creativity that a human game master possesses when authoring an ever-changing adventure right before your eyes. So what began as a quest to recapture the magical feeling of sitting around a table, immersed in an epic story led by a dungeon master, today becomes the newest game from BioWare Austin, Shadow Realms. Set in a modern fantasy world and featuring heroes that wouldn't look out of place in this room, Shadow Realms is the only online RPG that offers dynamic, cooperative 4 versus 1 gameplay. It's a story-driven game that pits you and your party against a player-controlled enemy, a malevolent force we call the Shadow Lord. The Shadow Lord controlled every aspect of the game, possessing, entrapping, and destroying with an insidious power. And you'll have the chance to play either as or against the insidious one, building experience and progression, whether you've chosen good or evil. Because this is a BioWare game, story is at its heart. Continuously updated story embedded in the online adventures, along with an ever-changing world, will ensure that no 2 trips through a realm will play out the same way. Beyond the story moments you'll uncover while fighting the Shadow Lord, the overarching narrative of our world will be released episodically, playing out over time like a great TV series, providing an ever-evolving backdrop to the player versus player action. Each new episode will be experienced together by the community as it's released. Community has always been fundamental to the DNA of BioWare, and so we want to build Shadow Realms with your help. Shadow Realms will be available for PC late next year, But those of you here with us today will be able to play the game immediately following the press release. The press conference, excuse me. And for those not here today at Gamescom, you can go to shadowrealms.com and sign up right now for a chance to get into our first closed alpha coming next month, where you can experience our innovative online 4 versus 1 gameplay. We couldn't be more excited to introduce Shadow Realms, our next great story-driven RPG, to the legion of BioWare fans around the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. It'll be great to start getting players into the Shadow Realms Alpha soon. Now, creative new experiences combined with ongoing input from our players, this is where the magic really happens in game development. It is why we are committed to bringing you in early and giving you a chance to get hands-on right away. This is exactly what we did a couple of months ago with Battlefield Hardline. Hardline is an entirely new series in the Battlefield universe, and we were able to learn a ton from the millions of people who played the beta that launched at E3. You challenged us, and we listened. You inspired us to go deeper with the story, add new features, and create the Battlefield that our fans out there deserve. We'll also conduct another big beta, and we will also do further testing before the game launches to ensure it's stable. Now, let's wrap up today's program with Battlefield Hardline. Here's Steve Papoutsis. Thank you.
Back in June at E3, we gave you a small taste of Battlefield Hardline. Today, we're going to show you a lot more. You're going to see how Hardline is setting itself apart from other Battlefield games. And you're going to learn more about the depth we're delivering the whole game. Let's get started. In single player, we're delivering on the ultimate cops and criminals fantasy. Inspired by great TV dramas, each mission is structured like an episode, with a focus on characters, tense pacing, and cliffhanger endings. We're also changing up the traditional linear nature of Battlefield single player gameplay by giving the player more choices in how they want to play. There will be tons of replayability. Our main character is Nick Mendoza, a young detective from Miami who's going cross-country to track down someone from his past. On the way, he and his friend Boomer run into a problem. Let's take a look at how all this comes together in the game. Here's the debut of Battlefield Hardline's single player.
Well, well, Marcus Boone, the prodigal, etc.
Hey, Mr. Albert, thanks for seeing us.
It's the least I can do. And you must be Nick?
Boomer says you got a machine that can brute force any combination lock.
Well, certainly can, Nick. You just gotta give it a little time. Nick Mendoza, right? Oh, hey, look at that. Shit just got real.
My dad kind of monitors my calls.
Yeah, a lot of people want to talk to you, Mendoza, including a fella from LA named Stoddard. Say he'd pay 250 grand for you alive. He's coming here right now.
Sorry, Marcus.
Boys, what do you say we escort Mr. Mendoza and Marcus down to the presidential suite?
Wait, you said just Nick.
But Marcus isn't welcome here. He never was.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry.
Peel her off this asshole before I puke. Oh, and Marcus, just so we're clear, race is not a factor here. My dislike of you is strictly personal.
I have relatively good news. Really? Where'd you get that?
Dune gave it to me when she hugged me.
Dune, who just set us up?
Dune? Who set you up? She's actually really good people.
Oh, sure. All right. Stay behind me.
Yeah, go ahead.
We gotta find a way out of here.
Ain't no argument here.
What the hell is this place, anyway?
Missile silo, decommissioned in the early 90s. Dudes used to party down here.
Please tell me Alfred doesn't have a nuke.
They don't have a nuke. That I know of.
This is your desert beacon.
Visceral's Battlefield campaign is quite distinct. You'll notice how the pacing's very different, and so is the experience.
Witness the wholesale denigration, the crumbling, the tearing down of everything that made this country great. You know, in college,
This way.
classes, high school, all across the once United States, pure, what's the word now?
Shit. Which way now?
Comfortably, learning bilge. You know what bilge is? It's pumped into young minds. Now here in front of them, let's be clear, let's be clear. You're not clear. You know what they say?
There's gotta be an
They
assassin.
proclaim our wars lost. You lost those wars. Battlefield, you lost. Loser.
Here.
As you can see, you get through a lot of our game by non-lethal means. You decide the way you want to play.
Okay.
How many rounds you got?
Not many. Hang back. Let me handle this.
Hey, do your thing, man.
Never liked that Marcus kid anyway. Little fucking know-it-all.
Can't believe you guys used to let scumbags like that live around.
Shit, we had them, Mexicans, hippies, some fucking dude, I don't know what he was. Once Tony took over, he changed the whole scene pronto.
Hey, get this. The Mexican, he was a cop.
Way too many cops around here.
Yeah, well, he's not. Tony said he busted out of prison a couple days ago.
For example, playing stealth, you're always looking for ways to isolate your enemies. Here, we're going to use a bullet casing to lure one of the goons away from the other group to better our odds.
I didn't know they got so expensive.
Someone should go check on those assholes. See if they're thirsty. Then, I give them anything you want.
These assholes have my badge and scanner. Hey, there's a ladder.
That's our way out.
Yeah. Come on. All right. We need to get our gear back.
What? Are you nuts? Let's just get out of here.
Look, if Stoddard gets his hands on it, he'll trace it right back to Kai and Tyson. Okay, we can't risk that.
Shit. All right, so how you want to take this, man? There's a lot of Alpert's dudes down there.
Looks like there's a place to climb in on the left.
Okay, or we could crawl under that fence over there on the right.
Yeah, or we could take them head on.
What?
If you're up for that.
Man, you lead. I'll be right behind you.
That's what I thought.
Fortunately.
Let's just go. Come on.
You won't get this black man.
Now we're using a new gadget called the scanner to stake out the situation. You can find objects, weapons, alarms, tag enemies, and identify high-value targets.
Not supposed to say.
It ain't far, you know.
What the hell happened?
Tony just started beating on him and beating on him. Dude, he knocked the guy's eye out of his head. Oh, Christ.
Hey, who drank my beer? Nobody wants your light-ass beer.
Nick, pay for that trailer.
The key for these things is shrapnel. That or kerosene.
This is another new feature called Freeze. By managing it right, you're able to freeze enemies and prevent the situation from escalating.
Freeze! What the fuck?
Hey, I don't follow those guys. My hands are up, all right? Hey, I ain't doing nothing, all right? I don't want no trouble, okay?
I got your back, man.
No.
Looks like your old friends have gone way past bank robbery.
One black president and Tony completely lost his shit. Here's a radio. Look, I'm gonna try to reach Dune.
Shit, don't you have any other friends?
Not out here?
Okay. I'll get into the compound and find our gear.
All right, man. Hey, be careful.
You gonna eat that thing? Nah, I'm just gonna skin it. Ain't that kind of a waste?
What am I, fucking Choctaw? Circle of life?
I'm telling you, you ain't ever gonna get that old heap of yours to run.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your spark plug insulator tips are cracked, for one.
I just changed them.
The taser is a great example of a non-lethal gadget that's effective at taking down enemies silently.
Truck to get parts on. You're done with it by now.
Who the hell put these plugs in here? These ain't mine.
What the hell?
That was our high-value target. Arresting these perps will give you a huge bonus. Now we're going to head in, grab our gear, and try to hook back up with Boomer.
Now take a nice, long look at the
All right.
Ghost 1.
Time to get out of here.
Fully collapsible stock and a modified grip for maximum shooter comfort while spitting roughly.
Hey, stay there! Hands up! You're going right back in there, boy. Hey, who you with, man? CIA? FBI? I know who you are.
Can't hide. You can't hide in here. Through there!
choice is really going to mix up the experience. It's up to you to choose your path. Our single player is going to deliver a great new immersive experience and really add to the depth of Hardline. Now, let's talk about multiplayer. The beta at E3 included 2 modes and 1 map, but that just scratched the surface of what we're doing. Today, we're excited to unveil 2 new multiplayer modes created from the ground up for Hardline. Both are playable here for the public at Gamescom. First up, Hotwire. Hotwire is all about the thrill of a high-speed chase. Cops and criminals are zipping around the world in squads and crews, seeking out marked vehicles, with shooters hanging out of the windows, fighting at breakneck speeds. The battlefield reaches a whole new level of intensity and takes on a whole new identity. We're also debuting Rescue here at Gamescom, a new esports-focused mode for Battlefield. Rescue has a completely different type of feel than Hotwire, but it's just as intense. Hostages have been taken by a team of 5 criminals, and it's up to a squad of 5 cops to get them back. It's 1 life per round, and it will get your blood pumping in a way that's different than any other Battlefield mode to date. Here's Rescue in action.
Negotiations between the LAPD and a suspected drug ring have broken down. The LAPD is now prepared to free the hostages inside.
We've been given the green light. We have 3 minutes to neutralize the threat. Locate the hostages and get them to safety. I'm in position. I've got eyes on targets. Take the shot.
All units, the room is clear. Keep looking for those hostages.
You, take the lead.
Find some cover! We need evac on that hostage now! Targets! Get that hostage out of here! The whole place is gonna blow! Move, move, move!
Thanks, everyone. Innovation, depth, and stability. That's what Hardline will deliver next year. Okay, everybody. We're all here to play some games, right? Right? We have a lot of stations here at the booth with a ton of great experiences. Let's go play some games.